Wanted to just offer up a morning practice here. A little bit of meditation just to get into a nice space, quiet and still in the mind and the body. And then get some movement and some stretch to open up the body. And then some activation, some core work, and a few sun salutations. So just a little bit of everything here to really just get you in a good place to start your day. All right, so come to a nice tall seat. Comfortable seat for you. If you want to be up on a cushion, I'm actually going to grab mine. It gives you a more comfortable seat. Taller spine, relax through the hips here. And then just close your eyes. And just get still. See if you can let your body be still. And see if you can let your mind be still. To let go of all the plans for later on today. Let go of rethinking things that already happened. Let go of all the emotions, the fears, the trying to figure out stuff. And just let yourself come present. Just exactly right here and now in this moment. Because really that's all that exists anyway, is right here in this moment. Start to tune into your breath. Just feeling your breath at its own natural rhythm. We focus on our breath, we draw our attention there, here, rather than anywhere else. And then observe your body as well, where you might feel any tight spots, any tension, any discomfort. See if you can just relax a little more into those areas. And then we'll start to increase our breath here, moving slower. So taking a longer, slower breath in through the nose. Matching the length of that breath, exhaling out of the nose. Slow breath in, feeling your breath move up your body, opening, expanding. And exhaling slowly to clear and cleanse and let go anything not serving you in this moment. Slow inhale, rising up the body. Slow exhale. Just keep that going. Regulating, slowing down your breath as you draw the breath in and up and feeling this opening to the lungs, the chest, the diaphragm. And as you exhale, you're just gently softening the body. And again, letting go of tension, stress, fears, anxieties. Inhaling peace and light, positivity. Exhaling any negative energies or thoughts or emotions. Keep going for 3 more rounds. Slow inhales. Slow exhales. Keep drawing your attention here. Not engaging with any thoughts or distractions. All right, so complete that last round of breath you're on. And then we're going to move into a deeper, more activating breath called Breath of Light, one of my favorites. I actually do this every morning because it just brings me into a very positive, light-filled space within. So this breath is done by taking 7 sniffs in through the nose, drawing each inhale up the body, so awakening the 7 energy centers and drawing light and energy up your body. Once you take 7 inhales, you'll pause the breath at the top and just holding, radiating that light and energy right up at the crown of your head. And then a very slow exhale through the nose and feeling that breath and that light move right back down into the body. And then feeling grounded here. So 7 sniffs in the nose, a pause at the top, and a slow exhale out of the nose. So let's begin. Eyes closed, tall spine, starting right at the base. Inhale. Pause the breath at the top. Hold the sense of light, the elevation in your body, your being. Slowly release the exhale out of the nose, gently moving back down the body. And again, 7 sniffs in. Pausing at the top there, holding the energy and light at the top of your being, your crown, radiating out. Slow exhale through the nose. 7 sniffs in. Pause at the top with a sense of lightness rather than strain. Slow exhale. And then keep going with the same breath pattern for a few more rounds here on your own. 7 slow sniffs in, drawing the light to the energy up your body, positivity. Pausing at the top, as long as you feel comfortable. Slowly exhaling, releasing the breath, the light back into your being, your soul. Just move at your own pace, comfortable for you, and stay present, stay engaged with this breath. Stay with it just a bit longer. Stay connected, stay internal. Focus on just the breath. Awakening your inner light, your inner radiance to positivity. Exhaling out anything you want to release from. And just move through one more round here. 7 sniffs in. Pausing at the top as long as you feel comfortable. And a slow exhale. And once you've completed that last round of breaths, just sit still for a few moments, breathing long and deep, just staying internal. Feel the effects of that breath practice here. Feel the lightness to your being, sense of positivity you drew in, and the release of any heavy energies, negative energies. Sit still and quiet and in a place of peace. All right. Maintaining this peaceful place, we're just going to come to a seat now. You're welcome to stay on a cushion if you are on one for this beginning portion of movement. I'm just going to start to awaken our body now, but remaining in this internal connected state with our breath and our body here in this place of peace, light, and positivity. My microphone keeps popping out. So just begin moving your body around in a circular motions here. Start gentle, start slow. Connect your breath to your movement, breathing in and out of the nose. And just start to feel where you might have any resistance in the body, any tenderness, blocked, stagnant energy from your sleep, or just any stresses that might be going on for you. And see if with these movements in your breath, you can gently create more fluidity, more ease of movement, and just starting to clear and cleanse the stagnant energy. Slow, deep breathing here. The breath matching your movement. The breath is a vital part. Not only is it our life, but with our movements, the breath helps to circulate our internal body, our energetic body as well, blood flow. And let's move in the opposite direction as well. Just be organic with your movements. Do what feels good for you. Noticing where you need to open up a little bit, where you're feeling tight or restricted. The spine, the hips, sides of the body, shoulders. Make it feel good in your body. And then pull yourself up to a tall seat again. Still holding the knees. If it feels better, you can grab onto the shins here. Use your arms as you inhale. Pull your body forward. Pull the shoulders back and feel a stretch to the spine. Then as you exhale, keep the hands on the knees as you round the spine as deeply as you can, tucking navel and chin in. As you inhale, you'll pull back forward. As you exhale, you'll curl and round. Pull the navel in, so we're starting to awaken the navel center. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhaling through nose. Exhaling through nose. Keep that going. Feel free to close your eyes. Tune into your own movement, your own body, your own breath. And then find a rhythm that feels good for you. If you pick up the pace a bit, you'll start to awaken the energy a little more active energy. If it feels better for you to stay at a slower pace, then feel free to stay at that slower pace. But just match the breath with movement in and out of the nose. These movements we're creating are called kriyas, evolutionary action, repetitive movements that are electrifying to our energetic body, awakening the energy within us, moving through the powerful energy centers within the body, the chakras, raising our energy, awakening to our inner light and radiance, removing and releasing and freeing from heavy or negative energies. Just a few more. And then come back up to a tall spine. Lift up through the chest and spine. Relax through the shoulders. Bring the hands now either onto the shoulders, and if the shoulders are feeling tight, hands can be at the fists here. Just keeping the elbows wide, the chest open, and a nice lifted spine. We're going to move more into the spine with some twisting action. Inhaling, twist left, and exhale, twist right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out of the nose again. Again, hands can be shoulders or fists at the chest. And the rotation comes through the spine and the waist rather than moving the elbows or the head. So keeping everything solid and just feeling that rotation right through the sides of the bodies. This twisting action helps to open the spine more, draw the energy up the spine more. And then whenever we twist, we're creating an internal cleanse. So we're detoxing our body, giving our organs a little cleanse and massage. This helps to stimulate digestion when we twist and boost our immunity. Again, if you pick it up to a quicker pace, you're going to create a little more awakened energy here, a little more active energy. But if you need to stay slower and honor your body. But drop into this meditative movement here, creating a steady rhythm for you with the breath and the movement as one. Eyes closed to not be distracted by anything external, staying internal. Keep it up. We want to do it long enough that we start to create the shifts within. And sometimes that means moving beyond the discomfort, the comfort zone, beyond when we feel resistance from our mind or our body. That's when the shifts happen. Just a few more here. All right, come center, hold the position now, and I want you to take a deep breath in, pull the breath and the energy all the way up the body, hold the breath at the top, and then squeeze your pelvic floor up, pull the navel in, keep holding, and just feel that energy moving upward in the body. Exhale, release everything, hands down to knees, relax the body, breathe long and deep, eyes remain closed, taking a moment just to feel and observe the effects of each movement we're moving through today. Any shifts you feel within your body and your inner being, your mind, your mood. Deep breaths. Moving higher up the body, getting into the neck and the shoulders. As you inhale, shrug the shoulders up nice and strong. Exhale, shrug the shoulders down. Inhale up, exhale down. Up, down, up. Breath is in and out of the nose again. Gentle tuck of the chin, so back of neck is long. Eyes closed, attention in. Nice, powerful movements here. And repetitive motion, steady rhythm. Finding the pace that works in your body, where you're at right here and now. Tend to meet a little more resistance with these movements because we hold a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders. So again, can you move beyond that? Can you find the way to relax through the movements? Feel as if your energy body is moving you rather than the physical body. Working through this resistance that comes from the mind and then transmitted to the body. Just a few more. Stay with it and just invite the heat you're feeling there. Any fatigue means that you're moving, you're awakening the body here. You're making shifts and changes. Clearing out the stagnant energy. All right, inhale, shoulders up and hold. Again, lift the spine, pull the pelvic floor up, navel in, hold the breath, eyes closed. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Eyes stay closed. Relax the body. Stay tall through the spine. Return to long, deep breath. And again, just observe. Right away, we'll draw the chin down and begin rolling the head around, either full circles or gentle sways side to side, honoring how your neck feels, but just clearing and cleansing more. This is a gentle movement now, and returning to long, deep breath. Releasing any extra tension in the neck and shoulder area. Let's move in the opposite direction. And then sit up nice and tall through the spine again. Just observe a few moments and just notice again any shifts you feel from when you began the practice. More of an awakening and a lightness in the being, an opening to the physical and internal body. And now open the arms out wide, fingertips touch the ground, reaching out long, lifting the chest and spine, moving with the breath. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, option to bring the palms to touch. Exhale, spread the arms wide and lower back down. So deep breaths with movement. Inhale up and exhale down. I want you to really feel the expansion and opening to the lungs and the diaphragm. Inhale up, fill up completely, exhale open. Again, inhale, breathe and fully expand ribs, lungs. Exhale, open. 3 more. Inhale up. Deeper, fuller breaths. Exhale, open. We have 2 more rounds here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale up, stay. And now exhale, bend to the right, placing right hand down and reaching the left arm across. And let's open up the side body. Keep the left hip grounded. Relax the right ear to shoulder. Stretch the top arm across and keep breathing fully into the ribs, the lungs. And feel that deep opening into the side body. Stay with it. 2 more breaths. Breathe fully here. And then as you inhale, rise back up, both arms up. Exhale, switch it out. Opposite side. Press the left hand down, reach the right arm across. Keeping the opposite hip grounded, both sits bones grounded. Relax the ear to shoulder, opening neck, and then really reach top arm across. Chest is open. Deep, full breaths here. Keep it going. Full breathing, opening up from within. One more breath here. And then inhale, rise back up, both arms up. This time as you exhale, reach back, interlace fingers together. Pull the arms back, open the chest. If it feels better for you to grab a strap or towel or sock or something to help, feel free. And once you pull the arms back and open chest and shoulders, allow the chin to tuck in and feel that stretch in the neck again. Maybe even sway side to side the head. Breathe deeply here. Take one more breath. And then release the arms. We're going to stretch the legs out. Give the knees a little shake. Then inhale, arms back up. And exhale, fold forward and feel a deep stretch into the spine, into the hamstrings. Now you might need to bend your knees a little bit here, depending on how your body feels. Bending knees can help release spine more, be a little gentler. Otherwise, just fold in to find your stretch and breathe deeply. Again, as fully as you can breathe, so that breath moving within the body opens the body from the inside out. Breathing helps the body to relax and let go rather than resisting. 3 more breaths here. One more breath. Find your depth. And lift your body back up. We're going to lie right down on our backs now. Get into some core activation. So strengthening the core, very vital as well for our health, for our immune system, for our digestion, and just to keep that strength, which is our center of our body. So helps with everything. So let's draw the knees into the chest to start. Rock a couple times side to side, just lengthening the spine, grounding into the low back here, already pulling the navel in. And then finishing with the knees over chest, press the arms into the mat. Flex your toes so feet are charged up. Belly drawn in as deeply as you can to spine. Extra support. Hands can be underneath the hips. Careful not to arch the back because then you're only going to strain the back rather than work the core. So keeping back down and belly in here. Inhale, right leg moves forward. Now your leg could be on an angle to keep the back down, or you can hover as low as you can maintain. The opposite knee is pulling in more, and the power is coming from navel. Take an inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Let's start off slow. Exhale, switch. So really mindful. The navel center is doing the movement. The back is staying grounded. You're finding your range, even if that means legs stay higher here. Nice and slow, moving with control, keeping the navel drawn in the entire time. Alternating inhales, exhales. Inhales, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. Keep drawing navel in. Try not to let the navel pop out or the spine to arch. Staying either at a nice slow pace or maybe quickening the pace a little bit. Alternating breath. Keep the navel in, shoulders pressed back, head relaxed. Again, awakening that strength and inner fire in the navel center, our digestive center, our gut health, power as a person, power to manifest things in our life, our willpower, overall sense of strength. Just a few more. Good. And then pull the knees in. Relax for a moment. You can rock side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And now kick the feet up. Legs can be straight or if needed, a bend to the knees. Arms are back down for support, hands underneath the hips. Same idea. We want to keep the back grounded here and the navel in. If you begin to arch, then the spine starts doing the work rather than your core. As you inhale, lower the right leg, keeping left leg up. And as you exhale, switch completely. Starting nice and slow. Inhaling, switch. Exhaling, switch. I'm very mindful that the belly, the navel stays in the whole time. Breath is moving more from the upper body here. And as the legs are moving, core stays in, spine stays grounded. And again, you could take very small movements, even just this action. If you're doing it from the navel, you're still going to feel it. Nice. And then you can stay at a slow pace or start to pick it up more as long as you're not straining the spine. When we move slower, we can be more mindful of where we're initiating the movement. From the navel, or is it coming from spine, or is it coming from the thighs? Rest of the body is just grounded, relaxed. Navel is strong and active. Find your rhythm, alternate with the breath. Move as slowly as you like. Keep it up just a bit more. Gonna feel so good after. Good. Finish that round. Bring the legs up, bend the knees. And again, little rock side to side. One more here. Kick the legs back up, arms back down. Again, hands can be under hips for extra support. Knees can be bent as needed. Squeeze the thighs together. Scoop the belly in. Nice and slow as you inhale, lower the legs, and feel free to pause where you need to without arching. You can go as low as your body allows, keeping spine down. Very slow. Belly in, exhale, lift. So try not to kick the legs back up. Inhale, slowly lower. Find your range. Belly in deeper, exhale, slowly lift. So just notice the difference of when you kick or when you move slowly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it going. Find your pace, find your range of motion. Keep drawing the belly in deeper. Focus on the breath, this strength you're bringing into your core center here. Let's try 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2, again, moving at your own pace. If you're moving slower, just take your time. Once you've completed the last one, draw the knees into the chest, and this time open the knees out and stretch open the hips. You could take a happy baby if you like. If that's not accessible, hold the knees, rock side to side, just opening the hips, freeing up the spine, grounding down through the low back. Deep breaths here. Pull the knees together, rock yourself forward and back. As many as you want. Feels good for the spine. If it doesn't, just come up. And when you're ready, rock yourself up. And we're going to come right into a downward facing dog. Right up into downward facing dog, stretching out the spine and stretching out the legs. So again, your knees could be bent as needed. We want to avoid rounding the back. So if you need to, bend the knees and move your chest back. Stretch the arms. Actively press your heels towards the mat. Start to stretch the legs to your range here. Spread the fingers apart and feel the strength of the hands and the arms. Take some deep breaths here. Full inhales, and as you exhale, see if you can deepen into this posture. Stretching the legs, stretching the arms, opening up the body. Big full breaths. Two more breaths. Last breath. And then walk your feet to the top of your mat. Separate your feet about hip distance. Grab the elbows and hang into a forward fold. Knees can be bent as much as you need to allow the body to come forward more. Relaxing completely through the neck, the shoulders, and just hanging here. So just allowing the weight of your body, gravity, to pull you into this forward fold. If it's okay to straighten the legs, then allow that for a deepening. See if you can shift the weight more towards your toes. Relax your jaw, maybe shake the head a bit. Deep, deep breaths. Just feel this opening of the legs and the spine here, the release, feeling the blood flow move into the upper body. Let's take 3 more breaths. Maybe gentle sways if that feels good. And then release the arms down, bend the knees a bit, tuck your chin in, and slowly roll up through your spine. Once you're up, roll the shoulders up and back 3 times, listening and opening up just a bit more here. And then your stance can be either feet apart or feet together. We're going to move through some sun salutations here. Just get a little more fluid movement and meditative movement here, opening the body. Surya Namaskar C. So inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the palms to touch, and lift the chest. Exhale, hands through center as you slowly release back to a fold. You can always bend the knees. Inhale, flatten out the back, press against the legs to pull the chest forward. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your left leg back, and lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Again, option to bring the palms to touch, maybe lifting the chest, moving towards back bend. Allow the hips to shift forward, but feel a squeeze of the inner thighs. Stay and breathe. Open up the chest here. Open up the hips. Full breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Let's step into a high plank. Your high plank could be knees up or on the mat. Hips are shifted forward, belly in. Strong arms pressing down. Breathe, pull the navel in. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower, either half or all the way to the mat. Flip your feet. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra, or an up dog. And exhale, move back into a downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more breath in and one more breath out. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Keep your back knee lifted. As you inhale, sink the hips and pull the chest forward. And exhale, step into your forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, bringing the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Round two, other side. Inhale, sweep up, palms meet, lift the chest. Exhale, hands through heart, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen out the spine. And exhale, plant the hand, step the right leg back this time, and drop the right knee down. Opposite leg here. Sweep the arms up. Kneeling warrior, maybe the palms touch. Drive the hips forward, but give a squeeze inward for strength. Breathe deeply. Feel free to move towards back bend, mindful of your spine. One more breath. Release your hands down, tuck your back toes, and lift your back knee. Inhale to high plank. Take a pause again. Bring the strength in the whole body, legs, navel, arms. Knees could be down as needed here. Take one more breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or skip and go to down dog. Lowering half or all the way, elbows hug the ribs. Flip the feet, inhale, lift the chest, cobra or up dog. Exhale, move back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Keep your back knee lifted. As you inhale, sink the hips, pull the chest forward. And exhale, step forward, full top of the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up, bringing the palms to touch. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's go through another round, a full set. Inhale up, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, step the left leg back and drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up right away. Lift up. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, step into a high plank. And exhale, move through your chaturanga flow or go right to down dog. Breathe with your movements. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. As you inhale, sink the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, step forward, fold top of the mat. Inhale, stand up, bring the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, back up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right leg back and lower the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lift tall here, open. And exhale, release the hands down. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower or move right to down dog. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, back to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Stay here as you inhale, sink the hips, lift the chest. And exhale, step forward, full top of the mat. Inhale, rise up, bringing the palms to touch. And exhale, hands to heart. And take a pause. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Let's just come into a chair pose now. Bend the knees and sweep the arms high. Move the weight into the heels. Scoop the navel. Good. And we're just going to move the arms a few times. Inhale here. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale up. Good. Just nice fluid movement. Again, awakening, opening up the energy here. Strengthening legs, freeing up the arms. Moving with the breath. Few more. Two more. Last one. Now last one, hold the arms back and squeeze. Option to interlace fingers into a bind. Opening chest, sinking more into the hips. Breathe deeply. One more breath in. And exhale, fold. You're welcome to keep the bind or release the bind here. Your choice. Relax the neck at the bottom. Couple breaths here. One more breath. Release the arms down to the mat. Let's inhale halfway. And your choice, you can exhale right to down dog or take one more. Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold your down dog. Take a round of breath. Deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Good. Excuse me. Now inhale your right leg high. And exhale, come into a half pigeon, bringing right knee outside right wrist. Drop the back knee and slide the hips back into a nice deep hip opener. And if this doesn't feel good, you can flip onto your back and take a figure four instead. And if you want to put cushion under your hip, do so. Maybe stay upright if this feels better, or move into a fold in the upper body. And then relax and breathe here. Long, deep breaths. Slowing down the breathing and just getting deeper into opening the hips here. Make your breaths full in a steady rhythm here. Relax, relax, let go. All right, press yourself back up and we're going to move back into our downward facing dog. Your choice once you're here, maybe you just pedal out the legs, release the hips. You could lift the right leg, bend the knee and open hip. If anyone wants to flip your dog carefully, flip over into a back bend, lift the hips and reach back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We meet back in down dog. You're welcome to move through a chaturanga if you want an extra one, or just go back to down dog. And now inhale your left leg high. And exhale, come into your half pigeon on the opposite side. Moving the knee open on an angle so we get the outer hip. If you want support, put under your hip there. You can lie on your back instead. And maybe you bring the body forward to relax a little more and use any support under the upper body as well. And then soften in, relax, close your eyes, breathe. Breathe fully and deeply and see if you can stay here. Keep your mind present, still engaged in the practice, giving that thinking mind a break. Soften your jaw and your neck. Couple more breaths. And then go ahead and press yourself back up. Move into your down dog again and take whatever counter movements that feel good to you. Maybe you lift the leg, bend the knee, and open hip. You could flip over into your back bend if that feels good. And we return to our downward facing dog. Come down onto your hands and knees and take a seat on the mat. Sweep your legs out in front of you. And then just lie down onto your back. Once you're on your back, bend the knees. Stamp the feet on the ground and make sure the knees and feet are open about hip distance apart. So your choice of a back bend here at the end of the practice. You can just rest here, or you can press through the arms, lift the hips, and come into bridge. Maybe move the arms under and interlace the fingers. If you want to go deeper, if you've got this in your practice, full wheel, use your arms to press up to a full back bend. Really huge heart opener here, leg strengthener, strong deep breaths wherever you're choosing to be. Stay for 3 more breaths. If you need to come down, come down. And then slowly lower all the way back down. Let's open the knees wide and bring the soles of the feet together for a Supta Baddha Konasana. If this doesn't feel good in your body, you can do the opposite. Bring the knees together and feet wide. Maybe just do a little windshield wiper. If you choose this way, you're going to open the hips and you might still feel an opening to the back. Good. Let's bring the hand to the heart and the belly. And close your eyes. Take a few moments just to breathe. Let the body open. Let any tension dissolve. Filling the heart and the belly with the inhales and then relaxing with the exhales. So slowing back down out of the physical practice, coming back to more of a relaxed place. Feel any tension dissolving. Come back to that place of peace, light, positivity within. And then draw your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself those little rocks side to side again. Let's open up into a twist. So open the arms out wide and let your knees fall to one side. You can choose whichever you like. And your knees can be together. If you prefer to take a different variation of a twist, feel free. Let your head fall to the opposite shoulder and relax both shoulders here. Breathe deeply. Slowing down the breath here. Breathing into the spine to just, again, help move out any tension there. Feel that gentle internal cleanse with the twist. And then come out of the twist and move to the other side, nice and slow. And switching out any leg variations you might have done on the first side. See if you can relax through both shoulders. Head could fall over the back shoulder. Just softening into the spine here. Letting the breath move fluidly, freely. And then go ahead and come out of your twist, drawing the knees back up. Wrap the arms around. This time, wrap yourself into a little ball, forehead to meet the knees, and give yourself a big, big hug of self-love. Take an inhale. And exhale, release your body into a shavasana, a comfortable resting place for a few moments to end this practice. And if you prefer, you can bring yourself up to a seat and be in a seated meditation. Otherwise, let the legs open, let the arms open, palms turn up, relax this whole body here. Whether you're lying down or you're choosing to be seated, just find comfort in your body. Let go of any tension at all. Close your eyes and invite your attention back inward. Allow your breath to slow down, to become softer, to feel more internally connected to the breath. And if you're here at the beginning of the practice, we opened with a breath of light. We're going to bring that same intention in. Rather than taking the 7-part inhale, as you inhale, bring your awareness from your root, slowly drawing light all the way up your body with a very slow inhale, moving that breath and light all the way up till you meet the crown center. Just a brief little pause, feeling the light right up at your crown. And then a very slow exhale, allowing breath and light to move back down your body. And just keep that intention and focus. Inhale, breathing light, drawing that light up your body, up your being. Feeling that light radiate out at the top. And then exhaling, the light comes back within you. And just keep that steady, soft, fluid breath movement. Coming back to the light within you, your inner radiance, elevating your inner being. We elevate our inner being, then it shines outwardly, reflects in our outer being and appearance as well. And just stay here, stay in peace, light, and positivity right now. Let everything else fall away. Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Peace, I You're welcome to stay in your restful place as long as you like. Otherwise, if you want to come out with me, begin to deepen your breath. Bring some movements back into your body, gently reawakening. Then stretch your arms up over your head, re-energizing and charging. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And if you're lying down, bring yourself to a seat slowly, coming up. Joining the hands at the heart center once you're in a seat. Eyes closed, attention at the heart. Closing the practice, creating the sacred sound of Om, creating that vibration within individually and sharing that out to connect with all beings, the universal sound. Inhale to prepare. And then draw your hands to meet between the eyes. Connect your heart to third eye, higher mind, higher self, source connection. And let's honor the practices we share. Let's honor the divine love and light within each of us. Namaste.